You? You scared me. Why is there only one boob? What happened to the boop? Thanks for the boops. Thanks for the yippee. Yippee! Hold on. Okay, let me make sure I didn't accidentally make it like one boop per stream for everyone, imagine. You only get one. Let me double check. Thanks for the head pat. You got the Minecraft server, Rob? Woo! So we're playing Minecraft this weekend, huh? You should be able to boop. Boops have cooldown. Oh, they do? I'll turn it off. Turn that cooldown off. Haha! How about now? Is 4 in the VC? What are you guys doing in there? Oh, I see. I see what you guys are doing. Thanks for the boop. Once per day. Should be once per day. You playing Minecraft? Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's working. Hold on, one sec. I gotta check one more thing. Thanks for the boop. I gotta make the Discord announcement as well. Thanks for the boop. Ah! I'm frozen in time. I forgot to plug my phone in. So how you guys doing? How's everything happening right now? Good. Very good. Waiting for me? You made a cool riff. Oh, that's right. You were talking about that yesterday. Hold on. I gotta fix my model. There's stuff everywhere. Look, there's like lighter fluid over here. There's a stuffed animal. It's a mess. It's a mess in here. It's crazy in here. Got some decent stuff already. Let's go. Hey, Oshi. And let's say hi to everybody. Of course, hello, Hood. Hood. I've Kaner, hello. Otaku, hello. Hood is the goat. Literally. Bat. Hello, Otaku. Thanks for the sunnies. What do you have adding this hand symbols? Hand symbols from Nothing Else Matters? What does that sound like? I don't even know what that sounds like. Man, I only play my Les Paul here. It's crazy. Just want to show you some real love for your stream because you generally got crazy potential of becoming the top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers and has over 3 million followers. Who are you? Suspicious user. Alright, I'll see you later, bro. You circle objects with mini symbols on it? That was nothing. Someone here saying hi, I guess. Got to them before you could. I'm watching. I'm looking out. So I have band-aids on my knees today. Because I was freaking shaving my legs. And I somehow cut myself on my knees each time. I was like, what the? What is happening? I was like, there's no way it could get any worse than this. And then I go for the other leg and I cut that bitch too. I'm like, damn. Bleeding everywhere. They say pain is beauty and beauty is pain. They're unworthy. My mouth model looks kind of weird. What? Yeah, if I'm facing a certain direction and my mic is in front of my face, it kind of messes up a little bit. Yeah, that was definitely a bot, by the way. Big bot energy. My Friend in Misery, that's a good song. That's a good song to get started on. To warm up. I don't remember how it sounds like. You see the band-aid? Yeah. On each knee. I mean, they're smooth, but I fucking cut myself. God damn it. I'm like, oh. Hell. Hell, dude. Hell. Need to be pink and My Little Pony on it? Oh my god. Don't make this any more embarrassing than it already is. Big embarrass. Big embarrass. Should I let you shave my legs? Why? That's like, wait, you want to wipe my butt too? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Thank you. I should let her. It would be kind of easy. Call of Cthulhu afterwards? Of course. I like Metallica. I kind of wanted to chill out and play some Metallica or something. That's like my comfort band. Use an actual straight razor? I mean, you probably feel safer if it's someone else, right? I don't mind you cutting my legs. Hey, where's your applause sound? Did it come through? Did you just get yoinked? Hold on one sec. I think I'm missing the oh, I am. Oh, one sec, hold on. Oh, I need oh, I see. Sorry. Let me fix that. Which one did you play? The applause? I'll play that for you. I'm not sure where that happened. Let's see. Here you go. There it is. Okay, there you go. That one's for you. You didn't hear that? You heard it? Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me just see if this guitar tone's working. I just plugged everything in like 2 seconds ago. So it might sound like butt. It might sound like butt. This is my real amp, by the way. sounds awesome. Thank you. How's my amp sound like? Right now, it's like kind of quiet. It's not really working super hard, but it sounds like. Hold on, let me turn off this silly music. It sounds like this. Oh, sorry, how it looks. Oh, my bad. English is hard. It looks like hold on. It looks like the transatlantic. It's a transatlantic TA40. Maybe I'll take a picture of it later and I'll put it on Twitter or something. It's the Mesa Boogie TA. Oh, the Mesa Boogie TA15. That's what I use. Thanks for the sunnies. Dang, I look cool as frick, dude. Minecraft's gonna be Saturday? Yes, Minecraft will be Saturday. After stream on Saturday. Because I'm doing 2 to 5 p.m. EST, and then afterwards I'll play some Minecraft with you guys. We could go exploring. Looks sick. It's good. It's a nice amp. It's a small lunchbox that I really like. At some point, I was like obsessed with like lunchbox amps for some reason. I couldn't really tell you why either. I think it's probably because I was really into this guitar player named Guthrie Govan, and he was cool. Does it come with a cab? There's a matching cab, but I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure you have to buy that separately. Yeah, there's a matching 1x12. But I have a PV 1x12 and this little Marshall 1x12 with a greenback in it. So I'm using the greenback speaker right now, and my Mesa, it could do a bunch of different sounds. It could do like a Vox sound that I really like. I'm usually using that. It has like a deluxe sound, like a Fender Deluxe, and it also has a bunch of high gain ones that I don't usually use. But I would probably use them if I only had my amp and my guitar, you know? Can you ask me a little about my setup? Sure. What would you like to know? Does my amp have a speaker in it? You record it through a mic, or does the audio go directly capture over that on a mic? I'm recording through. I have a mic'd cabinet, so it's like a 1x12, and I'm using a microphone in front of it. It's sort of like a SM57 that goes in front. Yeah, it's sort of like an SM57, and it's like a little 1x12 with a greenback speaker in it, Celestion greenback. And so that microphone goes into a Scarlett Octopre for a little bit of gain. And then that pre goes into like this Harbinger, like freaking 12 channel mixer, you know? And that mixer goes into the front of my interface of my streaming computer. So my streaming computer have a mixer. Yeah, it's like a little outboard mixer. It's not like super fancy. It's not like some crazy shit. It's like really cheap. But the cool thing is it has a few preamps, and you can EQ each channel. So what I'll do sometimes is there'll be like a song, and it's coming through like, you know, the stream or whatever, and I'll listen to it and be like, dang, there's like way too many frequencies in this one spot, and I'll like tune it a little bit to make room for me. So I'll usually scoop out a little mid-range when I'm like doing stuff. And then pedal wise, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm using a real amp now. Before I wasn't. For like probably the first 11 months of stream, I was plugging direct. It was like the pedal board that has a GT1000 on it, that fancy one. It had like that going into a, I forgot what it was called. Is it Torpedo? I think the brand is called Torpedo. It's like a speaker simulator pedal, like an amp. Yeah, Torpedo. I think that's what it's called. It's called a two note or something like that. I don't remember what it was called. But it's basically a thing where I could plug like my amp into it, or I could plug like my pedal amps into it or something like that. It has options for all of those, and it has speaker simulation. It's like pretty good. So you would normally, so for the first like 11 months of stream, you're hearing that. You were hearing like amp simulation from my pedal, and then speaker simulation from like that Torpedo thing. Plus a bunch of other little gain pedals. You know, some processors, some shitty audio cards, so mixer is a lot cool for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, those are the real important things to have. Like, if you have like an audio card or like interface, most people have like an interface nowadays. Like I use like my stream computer has a Focusrite Scarlett, and my main PC has a Focusrite Claret, and they're pretty chill. The Claret's really nice. Like it's probably like twice as expensive, but it's like kind of nice. Like the pre's sound kind of chill. I noticed that I don't run into a lot of like popping anymore when I'm like mixing or recording or something like that. It's not too crazy. Yeah, good stuff. Oshi. Okay. We've been yapping, so you know what it's time for. It's about time to. Wait, let me get ready. I see, like, this stream time is not so bad. It's pretty good, I feel like, you know? However, I do get here straight from work, and, you know, sometimes when I get home from work, I'm just like, dang, I feel a little bit burnt out. I need like a minute, you know what I mean? Hope you guys don't mind me taking like an extra second to just situate, you know? Then we'll play some Metallica. We'll chill out. Thank you. It's fine. Thank you. Let me just re-look over chat, make sure I'm not like being a butt. How dare you chill, you bitch. Without you. True, where are you? You must be towns away. Nope. I can literally walk to your house. You're in Minecraft? I remember this one time. It's almost 10, but it's pretty good. Oh, okay. That's pretty. That's like. I don't normally stream around this time. Better chill out and take time than burn out and going all in. You're so right, dude. Big Ivan wisdom, dude. BB Hood is the only ship you support. You know, BB Hood's a character from Darkstalkers, I think. I saw her in like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think she's a Darkstalkers character. Seems pretty cool. So what do you guys think about original music? Like, if I was to like write songs, do you guys think would you guys listen to it? She's Darkstalkers? Oh, sick. This is canon? BB Hood? Yeah, it is canon, it was true. As a canon strip, it would be cool. I feel like my music would be lame, though. I wrote a few songs for some other bands and stuff, and I don't know, whenever I hear it, it's like cringe. But maybe it'll be different because it's with you guys. You know about songs as a lyric part, but instrumental will be sick? Oh, instrumental will be sick. I'll probably do a mix. Or maybe I'll do full instrumental. I don't know. Most wonderful time. You know what you are in singing and writing, but I'm a damn good instrumentalist. My Friend of Misery? You betcha. It is time, my friend. friend of misery. I forgot how the song went. I guess we'll find out. Let's get warmed up. Let's see maybe about putting a strap pin in your Stratocaster position. Sure, I'd love to know. Oh, this song. Oh, this song is so cool. I used to listen to this song a lot. Is it too loud? Think it's loud? Well, it is pretty loud. I'm sorry. Sleep to this? Good piece. Now I'm really loud. I never got it. Trying to remember. I feel like I've heard a lot of this. Hey Wendy. Hello. That chord. I'll figure it out later. I'm obsessing over it though. Don't do it! Don't do it! I would get so scared. I have to turn that off. Thank you. You're gassing me? Funny sounds today. It's been a while.
We're sounding silly.
We're making silly noises. You said about the facial movements. I'm doing the mouth movement. Am I moving my mouth? I try to like close my mouth and breathe through my nose. I don't know what kind of pedal is that. These are just like. This is a clean boost. This is a distortion. And this is an overdrive. They're all set kind of clean, but I'm stacking them into each other. The one in the solo. Oh, well, what he was doing was he was harmonizing a solo. And I was just harmonizing it on top. So the harmony that I did actually doesn't exist in the actual recording. But I think I did like at a seventh or something like that. I think I harmonized at a seventh. Where is it? I'll find it. Oh, this is a different song. What was the other song I was supposed to play? Was it what was that song you wanted me to play, Ivan Mater? It was your song. Call Cthulhu? Oh, 1000%. Okay, we'll do that. All right, where is it? Hold on. Let me back it up a second. I'll show you what I mean. Right. So he's like playing like a pattern and harmonizing it. And I just did something that wasn't actually there. I did like up here. Like that isn't actually there. So if I played it on top of it, it doesn't sound too bad. If I did this. I hit the camera. You know? So the trick that I'm doing to make it sound kind of convincing is that I'm trying to like hit it like at the exact same time. So it makes it sound like we're like a big instrument. And I'm kind of cheating where I've heard this one before and I've never tried playing it, but I just kind of when you I don't know if you've well what happens is that like when you start playing a lot of guitar and you learn a bunch of songs by ear, it's like you'll hear something and it's sort of like highlights itself on the fretboard. It's like you kind of see it, especially when it's something like an arpeggio like this. It's like it gets like easier to spot, as you keep playing. So I'm like, oh, I found where it is, and I'm like, oh, what would be cool if there was something on top of that, like something that goes a little bit further. So as I was playing it, I like made the decision to like, oh, let me harmonize higher and play something else. Rocksmith's screen appears in front of me. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like I'm playing like, it's like, it almost feels like I was playing like freaking N64 Mario Kart Rainbow Road, and I'm like, hey, look at this! I found a way, and I like jumped the stage or something like that. It's like some hidden thing. It's like, oh, look at that! I found a little hidden path. You know, I probably wouldn't have thought of that unless I was, playing it, and you know, that's the cool thing about whatchamacallit, Call of Cthulhu. About improvising is like when you just do it a bunch, it's almost like it's almost like you start doing things that you would like never think to do. It just like pours out of you. You're like, whoa, what the heck? What was that? It's like lightning, you know? You can activate all my pedals and then overdrive. Well, it's not super loud. This is kind of what it sounds like when I put them all on at the same time. Like it's not super distorted. I don't really have any options to go like mega overdrive. I kind of, if I really want to go heavy, I'll turn on these two and I'll just hit it really hard. So it has like an effect at least. And if I want a little bit more thickness, I might go down there and like add some bass or something. When I played solo, my tone suddenly changed drastically. It might just be how it was interacting with the song. You know? Because I'm not using anything particularly new. It's a lot of the same stuff. If anything, the solo tone in the song changed a lot. That's like a sound that I've actually never... I'm not sure if I've heard another piece from Metallica that had that sort of like almost like synth harmonized, you know what I mean? Very warm, like old school, and suddenly changed to cold and digitalized, and it was perfect. Interesting. You know what it might be? I'm not sure if this is the case, but like, there's a lot of musicians. I'm definitely one of them where like depending on like my mood and what I've heard that day and like and what I ate, like it kind of affects how I play. You know, especially when there's something like in my ear. Like even if I don't play for a while, if I'm just hearing like certain types of music, it like bleeds into my playing like without me even realizing it. And something that I've been listening to lately a lot is like video game music. So maybe like hearing those like video game like saw square leads and all these like fake guitar sounds and how they're so perfect and on the grid, maybe it's like bleeding into my brain and like affecting the way that I play. So in a way it's like a lot of the music that you guys show me, it like bleeds into like how I play other music like outside stream. So it's like it's affecting me a bit. I bet if I did like some vlogs or something like in my daily life as a guitar player, maybe it'll probably be a pretty funny thing to see. You guys might hear like, oh damn, that's that song that like a little bit of like maybe like Metallica or something might pop out in something that I might not normally do, you know? I might be in school trying to play jazz and then I'll play the one solo, you know what I mean? Is it today's Sunday? I didn't change that. Thanks. Wait, it's not Sunday? Hey, Rizu. Thank you. It's been so long. Dude, I streamed yesterday. It still said Sunday. It's been Sunday for 5 days straight. It's been Sunday for a week and a half. I'm just gonna... It's been Sunday for a week and a half. Thanks, Rizu. How are you doing? How's everything? All right, you can set the tabs you're talking about? Yeah, sure. We're gonna play Call of Cthulhu in a second. Oh gosh! Imagine it was just Sunday forever. I kind of like Sunday. Sunday's like one of my favorite days. I will say that. I will say that. Thanks for a shout out. Absolutely. Hope your day's been well. Well, this song makes me want to kind of speedrun the final DLC boss in Elden Ring, so you'll be lurking. Best wishes. It's been good. I wish you luck. May you slay your enemies today. It's not your first time. May you slay your enemies once again, like you once did in the past. Again. You're doing it because your friend wants to see you fight him? May you slay your enemies in the way that your friend is impressed. It's too much notes already. Wait, slow it down. I'm ready to think of weird jazzy shit. Hopefully I don't do it. Pure evil from the lightnings? I think so too. It's like, it summons things within you, I think. It summons dark things. Where is it? Go. Oh, it's in D. I'll lower it down a little bit. It's in D, right? Oh my god, imagine, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Imagine you trying to play Sweet Home Alabama. Wait, what key are we in now? Oh, I got strength. Whoops. Where is it? There it is. Bring one of the 80s. I found it. Yeah, who would have thought to put fucking Sweet Home Alabama metal style? That was so fucking funny. Those are like the funniest mashups ever. Those harmonics in the end was perfect. Oh, thank you. Isn't this like big epic? Should I do jazzy chords? Let's do jazzy chords. Oh my god, no. Let me see if my guitar's really loud. I guess it's not really that loud. It's in my closet. My cabinet's in my closet. Doesn't seem too bad though. Okay, what are we trying to play now? Sweet Home Alabama. Tabs for a shitty Metallic ripoff is in the chat. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. It's a songster thingy. Let's see. What is this? Something that you made? Oh, it's nice to have the tabs there. That's very convenient. I love that. You made this intro in March? Oh, nice. So you wrote this whole thing? Ooh, it's super cool. You wrote the whole thing? Oh, nice. I like it. Cool riff. Ooh. I feel like it's gonna be a really great like Terraria boss theme. Of course, it's kind of hard because you play a little bit with Swing and Groove, but you couldn't get in other tabs. You had to cheat tab things. Oh, I see. Yeah, it feels like I'm in a. We're about to engage in boss fight. Oh, sorry. Master Puppets attempt? I see. Ah! Sorry. I was zoning out for a second. My bad. I don't know why I decided to do that. You more improvise on solo than really following the tabs? Oh, I see. So you're just shredding there. It was perfect? Oh, thank you. I was totally zoning out. I was like, whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Wow, that's a cool piece. Your baby has been blessed with such handsome, handsome hands. Oh, I get it. That's a good pun. That's a good pun. I like that one. Handsome. I get it. 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 Can we listen to something while I chill out for a moment? I didn't mean to play this one, but I will. This wasn't what I had in mind, but it's also good to have. Nutshell? Nutshell by... what's the man's name again? I'm gonna take a short Alice in Chains. Oh, yes, we will. That's a good idea. Let me just chill for 2 seconds. Take a sip of my, my soda. Hang out for a moment. So I've been sort of like inspired lately, you know? Probably for the wrong reasons. But still inspired. Cause like I don't know why. Whenever I have like priorities, I feel like productive, but sometimes in the wrong direction. I'll just feel like inspired to like do something, but it's everything but the thing that I need to do, you know. But amongst these things has been sort of a reinvigoration in my interest in pedals. So I've been sort of like kind of, you know, switching things around in some of my pedal boards. I recently got a new one. It's gonna be more of my my serious board. New pedal addiction era. I've always liked pedals because there's always been, because in my opinion, when it comes to guitars, electric guitars, there's basically like three parts of your chain, gear wise, that you invest in, right? There's the amp, there's the guitar, and there's stuff in between. Maybe picks, but I don't really count that. It matters, but like in a different way. So like, so what I was thinking was like, okay, I have 3 amps, like 3 for guitar. I have 3 tube amps, and they're all different, and they have their uses, which is good. I use all 3 of them, which I'm very happy for. And one of them is kind of fancy. One of them is like a boutique, like fancy, like high quality amp that I somehow by chance acquired, you know. And whatchamacallit? So I'm good in the amp department. With the guitars, I kind of feel like what I'm really missing is like one really, really nice guitar, you know, for like an all-purpose really nice guitar, like an heirloom. Like I would love to have like a frickin', you know what I mean, like I feel like you either go for sports cars or classic cars. And the same thing is for guitars. Like you either go, if you're a collector, you either go for a classic guitar or like a freaking top of the line high tech freaking guitar. I'm more of the former. You know what I mean? True. You know what I mean? Like I would rather just have like a regular like plain guitar, like something that's like really easy to maintain. Like that's kind of just what I want. So I really like Telecasters, Stratocasters, Les Pauls, because they're kind of like the Hondas of like, well, maybe not Honda. You know, like some sort of brand that is like really easy for, like every mechanic is familiar with them. Like they've worked on so many of them, you know? I feel like that's kind of like what Fender, Strats, and Tellies are kind of like. One of the techs that I know, he's a guitar player himself. He's super into Strats. Like he is a Strat man, you know? His Desert Island guitar will definitely be a Strat, you know? Strat's like the most customizable guitar. It is sort of like it's kind of like, it's sort of like the AR of guitars, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a good, I'm not sure if that's an appropriate analogy, but, you know, it's sort of like the AR of guitars, where there's a lot of, like, customization that you can do to it, but just by itself, it's totally fine, too. You know? Just by itself, it's totally fine, too. Similar to how, like, a lot of, like, AR users might get, like, a frickin', maybe, like, 1 or 2 things, you know? Maybe, like, an optic and, like, a foregrip, right? I mean, I don't know that much about guns. But it's similar to, like, a Strat, where most people, unless you have, like, a vintage, like, very, very, very nice Strat that you want to keep absolutely original, most people are going to target customization. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. You know what I mean? Because Telecasters are kind of like the AKs of the guitar world, where there's a decent amount of customization for it, but because of the simplicity of parts, you kind of usually don't even need to do it. You know? You kind of don't need to do it. Like modern Josh, dude! Hello, Mr. Emerson. Late night? Yeah, we're just hanging out tonight. Playing some guitar in a little bit. You can make a Frankenstein of guitars. It's on fine. Yeah, that's if it's on fine. Yeah, it's like with Fender guitars, it's cool because like typically they're as long as you pick like the appropriate neck era or whatever style into the appropriate body, it'll fit. You don't have to do any like freaking sanding. You might have to do like a little bit of sanding possibly in the pocket. You might have to like make a shim out of something, you know. But more or less it works. I'm having more trouble with Ibanez parts because I'm trying to put some Ibanez guitars together, and I broke the neck pocket for both of them because I'm a dumbass. So I have to like glue them, and you know, it's another project. You're gonna make a self-made guitar like bi-shape? Oh, interesting. What would you do? Would you go like mega ergonomic and have it fit you? Or would you go for something crazy? Something classic? I feel like going something classic is probably the, like in terms of shape-wise, probably the least, it's probably the inferior choice, I will say. You might as well get like a regular guitar. Like Classic Explorer, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Because if it's a classic shape, then might as well not copy it. And then like might as well just get an original one. But like, so I would normally see people get like, when they get a custom shape, it'll be like some crazy unique one. But the less popular one that I saw that's interesting me is like when it's made to like fit your body, you know? It's like it's contoured to your body. Just Explorer with the smooth cuts. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. You know what's pretty good? You might like as a dream guitar, not a dream guitar, but like as a next level guitar, you should check out the Prophecy Explorer. It's like a 24 fret like metal Explorer, and Epiphone has one. But if you want to go even more ham and you want like a frickin' like a whammy bar, you know Metalocalypse, that Brandon Small, he's got a signature, it might be a signature, for Epiphone called the Thunder Horse. It's a 24 fret Explorer with a Floyd Rose. Fucking crazy. You saw the old pic of Kurt Cobain with a bizarre look guitar that totally in love with. Yeah, you like the you know, like I don't think you're probably into the super wacky shapes, but you seem to like the offset ones. Like not the Strats, but like the Jazz Masters and the Mustangs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you're probably like me in like Gibson guitars, where I like Gibson guitars much more than Fender guitars. I will say, like I like how they feel better. Check Discord if it's possible. I like how it feels better and stuff like that. But it's just like people are more familiar with like the Strat. Oh, that's you? Oh, that's a cool shape. It's like upside down Explorer. Oh, you just played it reverse. Oh, that's cool. Holy late stream. Hey, Aki. Yeah, it's kind of late. And we're hanging out. Yeah, we're not even playing like that much guitar. Maybe a couple more songs, you know. Because it is just Tuesday. Kurt's left-handed, but he's a right-handed guitar. It's very interesting. Kind of like Hendrix, right? I feel bad for any lefty guitar player, because like, first of all, who lets you do that? Who lets you be like, you know, I'm gonna hold this thing reverse and then like run with it? Like, what other stringed instrument is like that besides like freaking guitarists? You know, we're so weird. Comfy chair. It's a big chair. It's huge. I'm also kind of small, so I fit. The chest pick card is sick. Yeah. That pattern's kind of cool. It's very striking. You know. But something I was sort of thinking about was how you sort of want your guitar to fit you, right? There's like standards and stuff like that, but I feel like there's plenty of like very, let's say, strong models, like very tested and very nice models that are usable. The only thing that's kind of weird with electric guitar is that if you're a recording player, people expect your ass to play like one of like the quote unquote like normal guitars. You know what I mean? They expect you to play a Strat or like a 335 or like a Tele or you know what I mean? Those are the three big ones around where I'm from. Like most people have a 335 around here and a Strat. Fuck them. It's not so bad. Personally, I've kind of like I've kind of allowed myself to by the way, hi Aki, I forgot to say hi. To sort of like go back and try all the classic stuff, you know? Cuz they're classic for a reason. Like they're best sellers for a reason. The most popular brands are Fender and Gibson for a reason. There's something about them that's like pretty damn good and timeless. And you can get sounds that are similar, but something that like really blew my mind is I'm a huge fan of this guitar player named Andy Timmons. One is engineer, Nero's guitar player. Oh yeah, like designer, right? Like there's like a weird middle ground of guitar players, electric guitar players, where we're sort of designing stuff. I literally saw a dude. I was working sound at this big church one time, and I saw this dude, and he had this frickin' like nice Gretsch guitar or whatever, and he's playing this Gretsch guitar, and he had a pedal board that was as big as a door. This thing was huge. You could save at least 4 people drowning from the Titanic with this freaking pedal board. It could definitely be used as a fatality in Mortal Kombat. You know, it's huge, and there's a lot on it, right? And it's so it was amazing looking at it because bros they brainwashed me. Well, with the church sound. Church sound's really good, man. Because like these worship guitar players, they'll have this like very elaborate like pedal setup, and oh, there's a meme with pedal bar. Oh, I don't know about that one. I thought that was a church joke. But like this dude was barely playing anything. He probably played 4 notes the entire set, right? Like on repeat. But the way it sounded was amazing. I was like, that sounds great. That's like the best like F sharp I've ever heard in my life. And he just kept playing it for like 3 songs straight. I was like, dude, that sounds amazing. How is that even possible? It was nuts. And he wasn't even using an amp. It was all direct. It blew my mind. It was crazy. It was nuts. It was unreal, bro. I was gonna add it in a second. Watch out, guys. Feel free to grab some water or something. I'm your eyes while you're What is this? Why does it say Guitar Circle Jerk? Is that really a subreddit? Doesn't that feel kind of suspicious to be well? What is with this title, bro? Holy. Oh my god, that's hilarious. The guy who says you got brainwashed has 90 million pedals, bro. Dude. Bro, honestly, can you imagine? Can you imagine just taking a pedal board and selling every single pedal? How much money would be on there? Like, I recently bought like a somewhat fancy pedal, and my highest value pedal is like $500, right? There were some people with like pedals that cost more, and they'll have like 8 of them on one board. I'm like, bro, it's like their pedal board will be like as much as a down payment for like a new car. It'll cost sometimes more than a car. It's insane. Dang. And at one point there was this actually, so I'm really into overdrive pedals, right? Like these little distortion boxes, right? For a couple of reasons. I mean, a lot of other pedals are like this, but for some reason for overdrives it seems more prevalent. Where circuits are like, a lot of people are just copying each other, right? They're taking each other's circuits and redoing it. Hey David, welcome Manning. It's been a while. They'll take these circuits, right? Like they'll take a freaking like tube screamer and redo it. They'll tweak it a little bit. They'll maybe add a little more gain, a little more bass or whatever the heck. And eventually they'll be like, a really sick pedal that just sounds amazing, that has like the characteristics of a tube screamer, but it's basically still just a tube screamer circuit, just with some added stuff, right? It's like with history. Yeah, it's just like with history. History is interesting. History is like always like 90% true in her books. You never know. You'll never be 100% sure. Anyway, so history is retold so many times, things change over time. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Being a history buff must be hard because you're just like researching. But the cool thing is you're always learning new things as a historian. That's kind of cool. But a lot of these pedals have like basically the same thing, right? Like the Ibanez Tube Screamer, everybody copied that because of Steve Ray Vaughan, Mr. Vaughan himself. He found a Dream N3 Fender Stratopol. Why does that sound like a freaking meme, dude? It sounds like a brain rot meme. Oh, you showed me this before. It looks good, actually. The Les Strat looks horrendous. The Les Strat looks absolutely horrendous. Awful. Horrendous. Les Strat's Nightmare Fuel, horrendous. Give it to your worst enemies. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemies, actually. I would give them a 2015 Chinese frickin' Fender. Because those were pretty bad, dude. Those were awful. The Stratopol looks good. It really does. You know what that looks like? You should check out the... Sorry, Mike, you use XLR? It does. It does. The McCarty by... What are they called? PRS. PRS makes the McCarty. And some of them are double cut. But it has this like really cool like feel. It's kind of nice. Maybe you just want a double cut Les Paul, dude. You should get a DC Les Paul. McCarty by PRS, yeah. McCarty. McCarty. I say McCarty because I'm from the Northeast. I say I have like an accent where my mouth doesn't open fully. It's kind of bad. Nah. Oh, okay. How about the double cut Les Paul? That one's also pretty decent. It's pretty good. It doesn't have a pickguard. The double cut Les Paul does. Double cut Les Paul. You know what's pretty good too? The Jim Adkins Telly. That looks pretty cool. That's a pretty cool looking guitar. Double cut Les Paul looks like Brian May guitar, but wacky. It's a kind of classic look, no? Who's Telly? Jim Adkins. The dude from Jimmy Eat World. Wait! Jimmy Eat World, his name's Jim. Oh, it's him. He must be the guy. Oh no, where's my guitar pick? Oh god. So I've been using different guitar picks. I've been using these Dunlop Flow picks. Holy, these are good, man. These are good. I really like these a lot. Looks jazzy. It's big. It's way bigger than a Jazz. It's bigger than your average pick. How thick? It's 1.5 millimeter. So it's a little thinner than what I usually use. I usually use. Oh, the Tyler looks jazzy. Oh yeah, it does. It's got a F hole in it. Oh yeah, you don't like F holes. Never mind. You're right. You don't like F hole. It's Tortex. Yeah, it's Tortex. This is the Dunlop Flow Tortex. I'm using the 1.5 millimeter. You have the same? Let's go. Yeah, the 1.5 feels pretty good. I was using 3 millimeter big stubby for a while, and then for a really long time, I still kind of use them. I've been using the 2 millimeter Ernie Ball Prodigy picks. I think they're like frickin' John Petrucci picks or something. With this one, were you a fan of the 1mm? 1mm is really good too. Yeah. I kind of like it really thick. Pause. I like it thick. Yeah, cause like I feel like the thicker it is, just having that extra like 2% of mass, like it does something. You scratch your picks with a screwdriver for better grip. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Thanks for the follow, Arbiter. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Enjoy your emotes. You had a Guitar fan as a child. This is bringing back memories of what are those creatures talking about? Yeah, it's like you take the Flarbin and you stick it in the Googly Bop, and it helps the sound of the Bingus. Don't forget about the Bingus. My favorite brand of Bingus is Flarkin. You decided to scar your strats? What do you mean? By scratching 7 on it? Your favorite number? Oh, that's a lucky number. Now it looks like an unfinished swastika. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Fix it. Fix it, dude. Fix it now. It is? Dude, fix it. Fuck. Why? Stop this nonsense. Your Stratocaster's your plaything? No, that's fair. It's so like you said, it's so like customizable. Right? There's so many parts. I have a student that plays this whole solo. I'm so proud of him. He's like the coolest kid ever. You want to run the Billy Armstrong level with Green Day? Oh yeah, that one strat that he has. I feel like that was very Kurt Cobain coded. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, I don't know if Billy Joe is like a Nirvana fan, but who isn't? I mean, everyone's your fan if they sell your T-shirts on freaking Spencer's and Hot Topic. You've made it. When freaking grade school kids are like wearing your shirt and they have no idea what the logo is, you've kind of made it. You've made it, dude. You wrote Rob on your strat, like red on black. Oh, cool. Well, people are just gonna think your name is Robert. The center of your strat. It's a good idea. Like pick? Oh, okay. It's like imagine people just think your name's Robert because of that. Oh my gosh. I like this song. Can I play it a little bit? Wait, I could try to play a freaking Rage Against the Machine song with this because I have the toggle. Isn't that what he does? I feel like I'm like picking my nose through my legs with my underwear on backwards. Tom Riddle's crazy with guitars. That's true. He's so weird. He's such a nerd. He was in an episode of Star Trek. I was like, who's this nerd? Oh, frick. It's the freaking... it's the freaking guitar player from Rage Against the Machine. You know the band that said, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me? Yeah, he's a freaking Star Trek nerd. True. Tom Morello is crazy with... yeah, he's so crazy. It's not your strat? Oh, nice. What's your strategy?
Take it all away. The white one? That looks nice. Yeah. Actually, I won't play this one. Let's try a freaking ruin your guitar. What do you mean? It's an art piece. Saying you ruin your guitar is like saying that tattoos ruin your body. I'm good. The white one's the pin position you want? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I see. I guess you could do that. I mean, that area is typically for, like... I mean, I would think that you would want that clear for your hand. But I guess it's not a big deal, right? It should be fine. Oh, cool strat. Nice. Heck yeah, rail in the bridge. Yeah. Definitely having rail pickups in the bridge are pretty good. Let's try Rage Against the Machine song. What's a good Rage Against the Machine song? Because I have this pedal that actually he has. It's kind of cool. So I could use it. Let's try Killing in the Name of. Maybe try Killing in the Name of. Wait, so there's an effect that he uses. That's it, right? It sounds so funny. It sounds hilarious. We could do that one. Let's try it, I guess. I was about to hit Bulls on Parade. You have a little song for me to try and play? I wonder what it is. Oh, I forgot the tune. Hold on a sec. By the way, this is a nice treat because this is my favorite band. I do like this band quite a bit. Second Sanctuary from Toby Fox. Sure, why not? It's a pretty tough song. It's like not your normal riff, but it's pretty groovy. Some of those that work forces draw the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. 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 BBC incident? Yeah. That's so funny. They were like, this is on a game? I can't remember which game, but it definitely was. Yeah, when they were asked to not curse. And then they got to that part. That's so funny. Pretty fitting, yeah.
You do what they told you.
It's so funny,
You
dude.
do what they told you. Now you 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 do what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge. They get chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge. They get chosen white. Those who died are justified.
San Andreas? Oh, nice. I never played that game.
You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge. They get chosen white. Come on.
Try it out. I don't need the effective edition. What's that? What? Okay. Wait, wasn't there a song that you asked me to play? It was the what was that Undertale song? Sorry, I almost forgot about it. Second Sanctuary. Deltarune. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one. I tried last time, but there was like so much timing stuff that I was like, it's like not really super jammy. I froze myself. I dropped everything. I froze myself. Oh, damn, we could try. I don't think it. You want to surprise me? No, I just remember how like. This seemed like one of those things that someone asked me to play, where they didn't really expect me to play to it. They're just like, "Oh, here's this really confusing thing. Good luck." It's like, that's not nice. It's like, okay, there's a lot of timing stuff that I just don't know, you know. So I'll listen to it. Check this out. It's brutal and melodic. Yeah, it's really cool.
whoa.
Super cool melody. Black Knife by Toby. Let's try it. And then after that, I'll probably play one more song and then chill out. A lot of people joke that Toby Fox has finally found time signature in FL Studio. That could be the case. Is that how he composes? Or they compose? I'm not sure if they use FL Studio. The Phantom ruined Toby Fox for you. You can't bring yourself to play the games. You really like the songs though. What do you mean? Do I know any Avenged Sevenfold songs? Welcome in, Stoner. I do not. I could try, but it'll sound hilarious. We could try. Fucking epic. What song is that? Ah. Wow, hard cut, bro. Jeez. Nightmare? We do Nightmare. Wait, I've connected. Did you want Black Knife first? Black Knife. Black Knife. Black Knife? Okay, so we'll do Black Knife first, real quick, and then we'll do Nightmare. Blackened by Toby? Wait. Isn't Blackened by Metallica? You just joke? Oh, God. He did ask for Black Knife. Let's do Black Knife first. And then we'll hit us with the Nightmare. So this will mentally prepare me, I guess. Nightmare's in drop D and solo's tough. Well, if you're expecting me to play it, it ain't gonna be exactly what it is. I'll tell you that. But something will happen. You'll see. I do weird things. Wait, where is it? There's no like upload of this Black Knife thing. Hold on. I got it. This one? Whoa, what the heck is this? I fast? I don't know. I don't know. My ear just leads me. It's weird. Thanks for the boop. Oh, that's another good one. Okay, time for the nightmare. Honestly, Avenged Sevenfold songs scare me. I'm like, what the heck? How do they do that? How are they so good? How are they so good? How is it possible? That's perfecto. Thank you. Butter. Oh, it's censored. It's censored. It's for all the kiddies. Screw censorship. Damn it. I thought there was a downbeat. butter. Oh, there's another one. Hit me with that again. Damn it! They want to hit that chord one more time? Not even again? Damn it! Thanks for the follow, Stoner. Another one? Damn it! I thought there was gonna be another one. I thought there would be another one there. But I guess not. That was sick. Thank you. Thank you. Should I play one more? I feel like I'm good. That was insane. Thank you, Stoner. Thank you for the opportunity. I think I'm guitaring a little too much right now. Let me put this down before I hurt myself. Thanks for the boop. Thanks for the metal pipe, you freaking jerks. Explain you something? Sure. Let me try on some of the late night tunes. Ugh, I'm gassy now. I'm gassy. Oh gosh, I'm sweating now. What would you like to know, sir? Or what can I try to... Bartling. That's like what you call a little Bart. If I create an offspring, it's called a Bartling. I do this technique, Kirk solos, where I use your pinky. My pinky? What do you mean? Like with my left hand? 12 fret, 15, pinky on 17? Oh! Oh yeah, I'll show you. Hold on, where's my pick? I lost my pick, of course. That flow pick that I was like, yo, dude, I love this pick. I just freaking lost it just now. Isn't that hilarious? Dude, what the heck? It literally disappeared. Anyway. So check this out. So if I see this thing over here, right? So 12, 15, 17. All right. So something that you might have to sort of oh, drink water. Wait, where's the water? Oh, hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Oh my gosh, hey Hood. So something 19? Yeah, exactly. So something that you might have to... This happens a lot with my students. Good night, Hood. Yeah, so something you might have to check out. Like with my with a lot of my students, a lot of my students are like riffers. They just like playing like sick riffs. It's just like playing master puppets, but like not learning the solo type shit. And what they'll do is they're used to playing like down here, right? They're like over here. Wow. Jazz. Right? You see how like my fingers are nice and flat? They're reaching over the strings. They're controlling the strings. They look really good, you know. And like my thumb is back here. My wrist isn't bent too much, you know. It's kind of going in one way. It's pretty chill. Okay, now notice that I'm playing. My fingertips are like mostly on these like thick strings, right? If I was to go to the thinner strings, what a lot of my students would do is they'll freaking take their entire hand and do this. They'll take the whole thing and move it down this way. But I'm like, wait, what happened to your posture? It was good. You know, you go all the way down there. Wait, we're totally in a different position now. This is kind of like, imagine you're reaching over a table and you got something. You're like, great. Now I need to grab something that's right next to me. So instead of just reaching closer to yourself, you take 4 steps back with your arm stretched out. That's basically what's happening when they do this. You know? They're walking away from the table instead of just reaching closer, right? Reaching closer. So if you're noticing that when you're playing, that when you play these lower strings, that you're not sort of using your fingertips here, like you sort of want to use your fingertips here. Because if you don't move your hand too much, if it's in this position, you're ready to play like other stuff. But it might feel weird. It might feel weird using your fingertips here, right? Because it's like it takes a little bit more like precision, you know? Not that much, but still a little bit more. And it might feel weird like balancing your fingers on the strings like this. Because it's kind of like balancing. Because our here avatar. Imagine. So like right? And this is possible because I'm keeping my hand, you know, it's not going too low. It's kind of staying nearby. My thumb is still back here. And I'm using my fingertips, and it allows me to get like lots of access. It's convenient. Oshi. All right. So when they do like, what was it? Like that sort of lick, it really helps when we sort of like curl our fingers and use our tips. Because if it's too flat, it kind of slows us down, you know? You use your thumb covering the 6th string. It's kind of okay to do this if you're like bending, if you're not playing a bunch of notes. But if you're going to be playing and moving around a lot, if your hand's way back here, this is kind of hard. You know what I mean? Because my hand is behind the guitar. You see that? It's literally behind the guitar. So this is kind of like trying to use it's trying to type on your keyboard using your PC from underneath your desk. That's kind of like what's happening. You're like reaching over it to use your mouse and keyboard. So like it's not bad because like when you're reaching around, you have more leverage. So if I'm doing like a bend like this, I do it all the time. I'll grab the guitar and I'll like get some leverage, a nice fulcrum, and I'll like grip the frickin' thing and bend it really hard. You know, it's just something that allows me to do that. So you'll see me sometimes because it's a motion to go from here to here. You need something that allows you to transition. So sometimes I'll bend like up here. And see how I'm like making my way down the strings and my thumb is slowly going this way? It's like a strategic move. I'm doing it on purpose so that I'll get back in this position and continue on my way. You know, it helps me. So like constantly as guitar players, electric guitar players, we're going from having our hands sideways like this with our thumb up here to having our knuckles parallel to the ceiling for more traditional thing. It's very interesting because like neither is wrong. It's just that like they both have like pros and cons that you might want to use strategically depending on like what you're doing, you know? Because I'm playing like Through the Fire and Flames, they don't bend that much. They actually don't. They don't bend a lot. They play a lot of notes. Sometimes they'll kind of bend, but it's mostly like whammy stuff. They're not doing like big like irresponsible things like this. Not that much. It's mostly like over here. But their left hand is pretty steady. pretty traditional most of the time. Like it's fun to watch their left hand. It's kind of cool. But yeah, very interesting. You know what I mean? So you could try it, right? Whenever you need you need to play low strings and you have to stretch like vertically a lot, or sorry, horizontal. Try to lower the thumb to the back, because I have it sort of like this. It's like my hand is like that, and the neck is like, you know what I'm saying? And when you're back here, instead of lowering your hand, try to just curl in. See if that helps. This sort of thing. See if it helps. Some people are really good at having like their fingers a little flatter, like no matter what. And I'm like, damn, you're good. Holy. They're doing like Kenpachi from like freaking Bleach. You know, Kenpachi like never activated his Bankai, but he was still kicking everyone's ass. You know? He was like playing basketball on his knees. He was like freaking, you never watched it? Well, he was a dude where in a world where everybody has a special sword that activates, he was just like freaking really strong, and he had a sword that was supposed to activate, but he never figured out how to do it. But he was still like good enough to like kill everybody. He's like so good. The one analogy that I heard is like it's so 18 plus. Heads up. This is 18 plus. Heads up. 18 plus joke. Cover your ears. So the joke was yeah, the joke is it's like someone said that you're it's like when you have like a bigger dick but it's folded in half and it's not even hard. Like that is kind of what it's like, in my opinion. Sorry, that was kind of bad. That's a terrible one. That's sort of what it's like when someone is like, sounds awful. Yeah, it's a terrible joke. I heard that from a league player. A league player said it. I was like, ew. That was so gross. Sorry, that was kind of 18 plus. Whatchamacallit? So that's kind of what it's like. Like when I see someone, especially an electric guitar player, and the technique is a little bit like alternative, you could say. I don't think it's bad, because there's probably like a reason that it's very comfortable for them somehow, and they're able to make it work, you know? And if they were my student, I'd maybe suggest a couple things to help their technique, but I wouldn't try to like redo their technique altogether. I don't think so. I think playing solos and riffs on site is okay. What do you mean on site? Like you haven't practiced it or something? Timing me out from analogies? Okay, no analogies for me. No analogies from me. Oh no, my band-aid's falling off. Gross. Don't look. It's censored. I think it stopped bleeding, so that's good. Still a couple cuts on my knees. Whatever. You practice songs and new ones to you by playing out tabs and then playing them real time without looking beforehand. How to play it, just going on site. Oh, like trying to hear it and play it, like as it's happening. It depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to play it correctly, that is not the way. If you're trying to play it right, that's not the way. You have to learn it first, right? Yeah, if you're learning it, yeah, that's fine. But if you're trying to like play it and perform it, there's probably like more efficient ways to do that. You know, but you know, it's fine. What I found that like, even if a method for learning or playing or practicing or whatever is like, quote unquote, like if time inefficient or something like that, I think still the time spent is still good time. Improv at that point, that's what it feels like. Yeah, like a lot of times what I'm doing when I'm sort of like, for example, with that Avenged Sevenfold thing, I've heard a lot of Avenged Sevenfold because of like Guitar Hero and shit like that. But I haven't really like sat down and listened to their music a lot. But for some reason, the sound in my head, when I think of Avenged Sevenfold, I think like slightly simpler Dimebag solos harmonize. You know what I mean? With different chord structure. Like they'll use more like classical chord structure rather than Pantera. They tend to vamp on chords. Your band love them? Sick. Wait, what's your band love? The Improvs? Yeah, I think like if you're trying to play a song really well and you can read, then what you want to do is like play what's written at a slow speed and then slowly work your way up. Oh yeah, Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, they're so good, right? They're so amazing. Yeah, their melodic ideas were so great. And personally for me, I'm starting to hear like more and more like metal guitar players. Not arguing. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like if you could read tabs, like you could probably save time just by like reading the tab. You know? Like getting familiar with it first and then maybe doing a test run, you know? I feel like when you're at the stage of like learning the parts, it's like you probably don't want to try playing through it too much. But there's always value in it if you do it. Like you might find some ideas. Be like, ooh, that was cool, you know? I know a lot of people that will like learn that way, but they're actually like more like creative people, you know? So they'll like try to learn a song that way and then they'll start writing their own stuff. It's like, oh, I'm gonna learn Creeping Death, and they end up writing an album. Like, oh dang. It's kinda crazy. In musical school, you learn actual notes and played songs like on site with this guy that wears a stick. The conductor, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should do. That's what I'm used to doing it. Oh, you mean sight read? Does sight read? Absolutely, you should be able to sight read. What? Like, if you're like trying to be serious as a musician, you should be able to sight read. Because you're gonna have to do it, like for work. Like you're gonna be put in situations where they're gonna put like a bunch of music in front of you, and you just have to play it. Especially in school. Especially in school. When like everyone can read, like you can't just go in there and be like, I can't read. Everyone has to be able to read, and of course we have to audition before we go to music school. Also. We all have to audition, and we'll have to prove that we can read and play stuff. It's kind of great. I like it. Yeah, music school is awful. Hate it? Oh god. Well, that sounds like it's more like classical practice, where you're like, that's the classical method. It's not for everybody. It's highly, highly, highly effective, but it's very prescriptive. Where they're like, okay, do this and you'll get good. But it's like, well, that's not everybody's goal in the beginning, is to get good. A lot of people just want to have fun, you know? So I learned that as a teacher. Like, I gotta sort of sort out my students. Like, who's there to just chill out and have fun, and who's there to like actually be really good, you know? Most students are not trying to be really good. They're just trying to play songs that they like, you know? You so bad at reading sheet music? I have faith in you. It's like riding a bike. At least you could do it. Perform like 10 times live audience. There you go. You hit double digits. That's huge. Probably been worse now since you haven't tried in a few years. You're probably a little bit worse, realistically speaking, if you haven't practiced in a while. Because it's definitely something that you want to... If you want to be able to do it, you have to like keep doing it. It's very tough. Self-taught guitar and your technique would kill teachers. That's fine. Like, I found that, like, cause I study, right? And I know what it's like to be hounded on by professors and stuff. Like, with my students, if they have a weird technique, I don't correct them too much. I just try to figure out a way that'll make it fit with, like all the other music. Like, I have a lot of students that they'll hold a pick with their first and middle. They'll do this a lot. You know? But then they're kind of shifting. They're going from... Yeah, so they'll hold it like this. It's kind of weird. It's very strange. Or they'll hold it like this, which is more like Eddie Van Halen. Totally fair. But I hold it like this, and I have my fingers free to tickle the strings. You have a few sheets in front of you and just let the pianist play and play your parts. That's cool. That works. Practice the parts, of course. You never memorized by mind. Saw notes and your arms on autopilot moved on frets. Now you saw tabs in your hand and arms moved on autopilot as well. That's good. Yeah. So you have the ability to read. That's what you want. Exactly what you want. Because, like, learning by ear is, like, it takes time, right? We're not going to be able to, like, play it close to exactly right by just using our ears. Because we have to hear it first, right? So, like, it's good to mix it. It's good to mix it with, like, the literature. Very hard. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's hard to do. Like, I will say, like, realistically speaking, like, it's kind of look, it's kind of part of the show for me to come on here and, like, use my ear to, like, be like, oh, I gotta play this song really fast. But at the same time, like, it's an odd skill to just be able to hear something and play it right away. Like, it's a weird thing. So, you know, when I do it, part of me wants to be like, damn, I can't believe I predicted that. Like, I'm kind of blown away sometimes that I predicted some things, but it's not really like predicting. It's more like when you do it a bunch, just like as you said, your hands kind of move on their own. So yeah, it's almost like it's to the point where, you know, when you hear like a word in another language and you just try to say it and you could do it, you know, it's kind of what it's like here, where I'm like learning a word in a language that sounds kind of familiar and I just repeat it, you know. It might not have the same mouth movements or something, but somehow, you know. I know a few songs by ear. It's like, how the fuck do you figure out exactly? Yeah, it's like interesting, right? But it's good to also see how they actually did it, because like part of learning music is also sort of like keeping in touch with the composer, you know, like kind of see like what their idea was, you know, if you really want to get to know a piece. I mean, you're definitely not gonna do that with most of your pieces. Like, really look at it and study the composer. Like, for me, I studied a lot of like the people of Rage Against the Machine. That's why I like them so much. Like, I read a lot about them. You better got the opportunity to play at Warped Tour. Oh, nice. One of your drop pedals wasn't working, so you had to listen and shift the key. Damn, you shifted to the guitar? The guitar player didn't just change how they played? That's crazy. I guess they really needed the open strings, huh? Damn, that's so rough. That's wild. It's weird because I'm like trained, so like I don't use capos or change tunings that much. So like, yeah. But also it's weird, right? I'm learning more about the values of the capo and changing tuning, because like the guitar definitely resonates differently when you use a capo or like a frickin'. You already know this. I'm preaching to the choir. Capos confuse you every time. You get it. It's like tuning the guitar up, right? And the goal is to line it up to whatever open position you want. You mean using math? No, don't think about the math part. Like, if you're reading tabs, it's probably confusing as heck. You know what it does theory-wise? Well, it transposes your instrument. Right? Or at least the open strings. It transposes the open strings. So that means that if you wanted to have, let's say, you wanted to have an open position, like a first position A minor chord, right? You want that shape because it's the one that you know, but you have to play in the key of C sharp minor instead, right? So instead of being there in the key of A minor, you go up however many semitones until you get to C sharp minor. So it's like, so you start with A, so A sharp, B, C, C sharp. So you put it on the 4th fret, and then play A minor there, and then you'll get a C sharp minor instead. Yeah. And if you play an E minor there, you get G sharp minor, stuff like that. You know what I mean? You play an F, you get an A. F and A. If you capo on third capo, the octave is 12 plus 3, and you should start from 15th fret if you want to play an octave higher. Yeah, I guess so. But normally, if you have a capo, you're probably not playing that high. You're probably using the capo to play first position chords. Most of the time. Like, it's really good if you're playing, like, pop music or folk music, worship music. You know, like, songs that are pretty chill. With, like, singer music. Like, for singer music, it's really good. Because the singer will just change keys on you. They'll be like, damn, I feel cold today. Can we lower it to... Can we play in the key of G flat? And you're like, what? G flat? What the heck? If you use it, if you want to add some lead. With a capo? Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird. I feel like... I guess it's a vocabulary thing, right? I guess even without the capo, if you're not used to playing up there... Like... Because I feel like if you're familiar with, like, chord shapes, like, above the 12th fret, then it might not be super confusing. You should be pretty good if you're good at that. You need to practice more. Yours on top. You start playing for a week or sometimes longer. That's okay. It's fine. But it does help to set yourself up. You know, like have your guitar out or like have your guitar set up. You know, it's like with me in running. Like if I don't have my shorts set up, my shoes set up, wake up at this one time with my coffee ready for me, my fanny pack and whatever, my watch, like I probably won't go running unless it's all set up for me. Take a guitar, so you just keep on you down. Oh, that's chill. See, this is when it's good to know a little bit of guitar theory, like what each key sort of like looks like on the key on the guitar. Literally on your piano bench. Come on, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there, bro. Yes. I shaved my legs for this stream. Are you guys proud? The bench is next to your bed. It's even closer to you. It's invading your dreams. It's probably invading your dreams. Dream invasion. Big shout out to Rizu for actually reminding me that I need to change the live notification. This is what's gonna prevent me from being a big streamer, is I do streamer no-nos. Big streamer no-nos. Do I memorize the individual notes on the guitar? Or is it shapes? You know what shapes are, just read about them? I do both. I know the notes and the shapes. So like the shapes that I kind of like build everything off of are like the quote-unquote cage system shapes. So like I try to have ready like for each chord, each diatonic chord, something that's like a C, an A, a G, an E, and a D. So you have at minimum 5 ways to play each chord. And then you go from there. But you could sort of also dumb it down to like I'm thinking of like intervals and directions, right? I'm basing them off chords. And you either like have your root and you go 5th and you go that way, or you have a root and you go 3rd and you go the other way, you know? And you go, that's sort of like the pathways that I go. Sometimes I stay in one position and just do this stuff, but I'm usually like traveling this way or this way. Just to like, because that seems to be where the harmony is, you know what I mean? Like as you travel diagonally on the guitar, it's like you're opening up like the 3rds and the 7ths and the 9ths and the 12ths. I'm not the 12ths, the 13ths and stuff like that. 12ths, what the fuck? The 12ths, oh god. What do you think of making a stream like a talent show on Discord? Talent show? What, where I show your guys like content? I don't know, I'm scared. talent show. What do you mean? They bring a judge and viewers showing off their talents. How do the viewers show off their talents? What do you do? On Discord? Like what talents do you guys mean? Someone plays guitar, someone draws. Someone backflips. So imagine that they would win. Someone just does a backflip, I would instantly make them win. Are you kidding me? That's a win condition. That's hilarious. Hey Brave, how are you? Greetings. Long time no see. Yeah, it has been a while. Drawing while playing guitar, doing backflips would win? Absolutely. You die? I'll do that. Stay alive. You guys don't mind yap session right now, do you? Just yapping a little bit before I go. Go ahead. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wait, did we just get an ad? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't announce the ad. My bad. Sorry, dude. I'm supposed to snooze that. You explode after you fail the backflip? You mean like your discs are gonna explode out of your spinal column? Bro, if you fail a backflip hard enough, you ever like bite into a sandwich and like the tomato just like slides out? That's like gonna be your spinal fluid, bro. Your spinal fluid's gonna be the tomato out of the sandwich. Ripperoni. You will instantly be 2 inches shorter and have lots of back pain. Can you imagine? Dude, that would fucking suck, dude. I hear about some people like getting hernias and stuff. I'm like, bro, how does that happen? How does that happen? How are these people lifting that they get a hernia? What is going on? But I shouldn't talk shit. One time I sneezed and I pulled a muscle. So I shouldn't talk. You know, a backflip while drawing and playing guitar. While drawing a guitar. That would be insane. This is too good, man. Those people should be streaming. If you could backflip while drawing and playing the guitar, you're officially famous. People just don't know you're famous yet, you know what I mean? That sounds so stupid. People just don't know you're famous. What the frick? Playing guitar while drawing the tabs of what you're playing live? That's insane. Oh my god. Imagine. That would be the craziest job ever. Imagine you were the guy who was at a show and you're transcribing what the guitar player is doing for the live stream, kind of like people would be doing for subtitles, but you're freaking transcribing notes. Actually, you know what they would do? That probably wouldn't be human. That would probably be like an AI or program or something like that. Like software. Angle grinder for hard to reach places. Hey, Grib. Hello. What's that? Sounds like no lifer. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Oh, Jackass. I remember Jackass. Jackass was a funny show. What the heck is this video? What the hell? What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. What the heck is that video, man? They're just cutting things in half. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh man, I'm starting to sweat a lot. But luckily it's getting a little cooler in the room. A perfect song for me. What to like listen to. I'm definitely done with guitar for today. Just listen to it. Dr. DIY. I'm very DIY. Oh, that guy's Dr. DIY. Dr. Dude also made the Gagarin hammer. What the fuck? I don't know these like Russian meme lords, bro. I want to know more Russian memes. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Come as the bell tolls? Jesus Christ, this sounds cursed. This sounds so cursed. Oh no. What the heck? What a mashup. Can you listen to it? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I'm a nice panda, why not? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Biggest fight on the hill in the early day. Constant chill deep inside. Shouting gun on they run through the endless gray. On they fight for the right, yes, but who's to say? For all hill men would kill, why they do not know.
That's an interesting spin on the rhythm. Vocal rhythm.
Men of five still alive through the raging glow. Gone insane from the pain.
James Hetfield supporting upcoming band Nirvana. Imagine.
For whom the bell tolls.
That's cool.
Time marches on.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. I don't want to start clicking a bunch of links, you guys. Nah, too many links, you guys. Too many links. We're at the end of stream. We're at the end of stream, you guys. The end of stream. I'm getting ready to go. It's time to get ready to go, you guys. It's supposed to be 0 links. See? I click 1 and all of a sudden you guys sending me a bunch. I see what you guys are doing. I see what you guys are doing. Trying to reel me in again. Trying to reel me in again. I see. I see. Thanks for the pipe. Thanks for piping me again. I see what's going on here. I'm already 20 minutes overdue, you guys. It's time for me to skedoodles. Okay. Thanks for the effort to this day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's like super late. I gotta like, I wasn't supposed to stay long. You haven't slept at night for this stream? The stream is already over. It's 20 minutes over. Come on, man. I want to get out of here. It's peak. I just feel kind of. It's like part of the reason why I want to leave at the end of the stream is because I'm starting to get overstimulated, especially with the videos. The videos kind of are a little too much for me sometimes. Like towards the end of the night, at least. But yeah. Okay. It's been fun. It's been real. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 10 p.m. EST. Have a nice night. Thanks for coming, you guys. He's playing Nightmare? Of course. You're very welcome. Okay. Bye, Aki. See ya, Ikonator. Bye, Stoner. Bye, Oshi. See ya, Rizu. I know if you're still lurking. Grib, thank you so much. Oh no! My phone thought I said its name. Thanks, Butter, for being here. Brave, thank you. Who went to bed? She went to bed. When she is away, the panda shall play. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much. Arg. Arg. Metal pipe has cooldown. Yeah, stop trying to pipe me again. Okay, I'll see you later. So I do wish you guys to have a good night, good morning, good day, and everything. May your efforts be placed well, and may your successes feel extra frickin' peak, etc. Hope you have a tasty meal as well, and possibly a foot massage. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Resident Evil 2. See if you could beat it. If I beat Resident Evil 2 before the end of the week, I will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption after Resident Evil. Yippee. But we'll see. See what's going on. Too many toes? Yes. I'm just gonna try a little bit of Red Dead. I might not continue to play it then the week after if I end up playing it. I'll probably start Resident Evil 3 next week if I end up beating Resident Evil 2. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming, you guys. I always appreciate. You people are the best. I love you. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Alright, bye. Oh, it's so hot. I hope you guys have like freaking air conditioning and stuff. Please stay cool. Be well. See you tomorrow. Bye.